scripted, but it's natural because it's real, and people can pick up that this is not acting.
Yeah.
So it sort of becomes like people in the
Never
know.
acted this well before.
Yeah,
This is real.
yeah, sort of in the locker room.
Yeah.
It's not. He doesn't understand the business. The business.
He's just a real wrestler.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it is a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The other wrestlers that see this, will they be affected? Like, we finally got to him. Like, we broke him, kind of.
I think that's
We're starting to.
It's going to be my choice because I'm starting to. Now that we've been playing a little bit, I have a much stronger idea of your supporting cast.
Mm-hmm.
I used the wrong name. The influencer's name was Philip.
Yeah.
And at the end of the last session, I referred to one of the creative guys as Philip. That's wrong.
Oh, he's not. All right.
No, that is actually someone else.
What?
That is Uffa.
Uffa.
Yeah, Uffa is one of your creative fellows. The sort of main script thinker of the bunch.
He's part of the management.
Yeah. Well, management in this case is like
3 dudes just
two dudes and one roommate.
It's like it's going exactly like all the time.
Yeah. I mean, maybe one step up from that because they kind of do know what they're doing. They've done a good job. You guys have started.
Yeah, they have extra promotion.
It's actually working.
Yeah.
But they are kind of hipsters.
Yeah.
We've kind of got a little look at this, and that's fine. I have a match in mind.
Ooh.
And this, I actually looked up what some of these were. I actually went on to, of all places, TV tropes.
Oh, really? Dusting off the Bible.
Yeah, well, I have a problematic relationship with TV tropes. Anyway, so I looked up triple threat, and I'm trying to remember how that works. What it is, the triple threat is 2 on 1.
Mm.
But here I'm going to do it just a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
I like what they wrote here. This is called a 3-way dance.
Okay.
And it's an elimination match.
Mm.
The first fall will eliminate one wrestler, and then it turns into against the other 2.
Yeah.
But the point is they all 3 begin in the ring, and the way it's usually done is if you have like a heel with 2 faces, the heel will do something awful and actually win.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Or if it's a face and 2 heels, then usually the face either gets like horribly, betrayed or whatever, or the heels turn on each other. Like they beat him, but then they turn on each other and he's able to turn around, I mean, there's stuff like that.
Yeah. Or the heels team up.
Right. So who teams up with whom in the beginning is kind of open.
Yeah.
And it kind of depends on, on the idea of what's happening here. The way they're going to do it, of course, is with Zombie Girl and with Crusher.
Okay.
And the key here, you don't know who's booked to win. That will come up in the match itself. And just the way the game is played. And then, but we're going to do this match. And this is the event for the promotion, right? That's going to get paid for. And the way it works is that if one of these people is going to be the announcer, and also one of them,
Make me look good, guys.
each other.
I'm beefing with both of you, though. I'm keeping one of you out of the spotlight.
Yeah, but the announcer is you rule play that as a separate
The announcer is not your character.
Okay, I was like,
You're
this
playing,
is looking bleak, dude.
you're like the announcer.
Yeah.
Is whoever
It's
is
a
the
really
announcer.
fun take because
Yeah.
it gives the other players who aren't in the match
Something to do.
Yeah.
Very, very smart.
And okay, here we go.
Or you.
Creative generally plays the non-player wrestlers in matches, just like I did in the last tag team one. But if they prefer, they can cast another player into the role for the duration of the match themselves. So therefore, if I make you guys both of these women, then I become the announcer. announcer,
Mm.
which I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play one of them as a non-player wrestler.
Should we roll die?
No. I have something in this, right? Yeah, I have something in mind. I'm going to play Zombie Girl.
Mm.
You're going to be the announcer, and you're going to play Crusher. Okay.
Yes.
So, and you have been in the scene as a player with Crusher before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
Kind of know.
Yeah. And so therefore, yeah, they're going to do their entrances first.
Yeah.
And the yes.
Can I, before everything like
Oh, yeah.
goes dark, for the main event of this evening, and the first one goes in. What's her name again?
How are you saying
she's
that?
not, she's not there. She's not first. She's last.
Okay, she's last. For the main event for this evening, Crusher!
Right. Well, as you may expect, somebody's like holding some sturdy object, right? Like for martial arts, they would be holding like a board or something,
Yeah.
and it's probably a little more glamorous looking than that.
Mm.
You know, it might be. Actually, you know what? It might actually be bricks, like one of the concrete slabs
Yeah.
that they use in martial arts,
Yeah.
right?
That's
And she'll just put a palm strike right through it, so it's held up, and you can't see her, and she'll come through it
That's
Like,
cool.
yeah,
that's right.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
and stride along. She's built, she's strong looking,
Yeah.
and is and will turn to the crowd, like this.
What's the crowd's reactions like?
Well,
Like, I'm
the-
standing behind.
Well, these actually, she's known.
Yeah.
This is a fan crowd,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
These are a college and fan crowd, and so they're there to support.
Yeah.
And so, they're it's basically a nice cheer. It's she puts it over pretty well. I don't have to roll for these characters.
Yeah, exactly.
So she goes through, and she can be a little heelish. So she'll turn and say, what, you again?
Mm.
To the crowd,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And they eat it up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch,
Yeah.
right? So, but not too bad, right?
No.
No, she doesn't insult them.
Mm.
But goes up and probably just gets into the ring without much, showiness or something like that. And she's actually not like very stripped down. She's actually got, she might even have looser pants or something. No, she's got the clingy pants, but she's got a looser top, right? So she's actually a little more dressed than you might think.
Yeah.
That's part of the promotion. She's not selling sex.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's sort of the modern women's wrestling too. They're,
Right.
they're good
Right.
looking, but they're also wearing clothes.
Right.
Yeah.
For most parts.
Right.
But the normal wrestling clothes, I should say.
Zombie Girl.
Welcome in, Zombie Girl!
Now this is where Crusher actually didn't have music. It was all visual display,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
With the crash was the point. Here, though, horror music comes up, and dry ice and smoke, and this woman knows how to do a zombie stagger, right? And so she's got like rags on her, right, and her face is down, the hair is in her face, and she sort of stumbles along, right, and groans and everything, but she's quick enough so it doesn't drag. Gets out there, and people are kind of appreciating, like a few people like make zombie faces and noises and stuff like that, she gets up there and then does what everybody knows that she's going to do. This is normal, right? The rags come off completely. She's wearing a one-piece suit, like a bathing suit-ish, workout
Seen that.
thing, right? And it totally practical, like not cut way down or way high or anything, just totally
What
plastic.
actual wrestlers
Yeah,
wear.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
She's wearing that, and then she just ties back her hair in a ponytail.
Yeah.
And she doesn't look like a zombie at all. It's not in the ring.
No.
It's only the runner,
Okay.
right? So she's and she actually kind of hops in there.
Yeah.
She's a little smaller, and the two of them, they're giving each other these, somebody's winning here, and it's not going to be you, kind of glares at each other, right? And then
From all across the way, from the other side of Atlantic, she came far. She's from a way, way back, a long, long time ago. Swift!
She's so pissed by
Swift! Williams!
now you don't have the two audience that you would have had.
No.
So the audience, you get the same pop that they got,
Yeah.
which is decent,
Yeah.
right? They're willing. They came for this. They're willing to do it, and they're interested. But there isn't like there's no like fans of yours that would be like suddenly yelling out a catchphrase that you would know.
Yeah.
So you're kind of not getting a certain pop that you would have.
Is it
Back
noticeable?
up.
Like my smile is kind of stilted when I
That's
notice.
going to
like
be up
this.
to you. We'll see how you do if you
Yeah.
want to do a move. You can work
Yeah.
the audience right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
cheap heat. You've got work the audience. Any of those things.
Let's see, like when you pump up. Yeah, she's gonna pump up. I think like she's gonna have a bit all American smile, a bit of John Cena-esque sort of thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do I roll?
Oh, are you skating? Remember?
Yeah.
You said you were going to skate, right? The music comes up,
Yeah.
right? The music comes up. The pop music comes up. And are you going to skate in?
I think I'm not gonna skate, but I'm gonna do the rollerblades sort of thing.
Ah.
Like come in and like with the. If the other girls have more the function side, she is all form. She is all
Right,
the presentation. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So for work the audience,
Yeah.
right? So what does it say?
Roll plus audience.
And your audience is +1.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be one.
Oh,
7,
eight.
8.
Perfect. Take a look at your options.
Let's see. Gain 1 momentum. Take control of the match if you're in one. I think.
Well, you could do that. Yeah.
I think she's the sort of a person that would like to take control of the
Right.
match. Yeah.
This is just so you know. This is more of a player term. It
Okay.
means you'll be narrating what happens. in the
Oh.
match. That's what that means.
Okay, so maybe it's better to take. I really want her to win though. I'm just gonna put these whippersnappers.
Right. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
Would it take like the momentum to make an impact, especially if it's
Momentum means it's audience
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
They're going in your direction.
Yeah, then take the one momentum.
Okay. Excellent.
I don't need that to add to
And remember that's the thing that makes everything else easy.
Yeah.
So now you have momentum 3
Mm.
because she didn't lose that momentum that she started with,
Oh, exactly.
right?
Yeah.
She lost audience, but she didn't lose that with it.
Could have used
So-
momentum though.
Right.
Not in
But
that case, but
not in that case. 'cause
Yeah, I
the
wouldn't
roll
have
was
done
so
anything,
terrible. But here, that's good though, right?
And sorry,
You got 3 momentum, a good start.
and I also have. I'm going in with an injury.
Right, and you can tell, right? Everyone's like, wasn't she hurt?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I was like,
Wasn't
oh
she
my
hurt?
god! I
Yeah.
saw the Friskies and Svetties commercial.
Yeah, and look, she's going. She's a badass after all, right?
It's-
So that's a +1 momentum.
So then,
Yeah.
then I have +4.
4 to start the
Oh
match.
come on, let's go!
That's actually
Yeah,
I need to
you
redeem myself.
actually are coming in strong.
This geriatric babe.
Not so much,
No.
apparently, right? I will even say you can actually, by the time you get there,
Yeah.
somebody's got a chant going.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Oh,
got a
okay.
chant.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
And the two women who were kind of like stagily glaring at each other, 2 pairs of eyes lock on you.
They think I'm kind of ridiculous.
I'm not saying
No.
this might be kayfabe.
yeah.
They might just be good at it.
Yeah,
They
that's
just might be good. They're responding. Aha!
Yeah.
The audience is with her. Bam!
Yeah.
Right. So we're working that line. We don't necessarily always know.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Now, you did not take control of the match.
No.
One of us will take.
Yeah,
control.
I think you would create.
And then now I decide
Yeah.
you will take control of the match at this time. You are ready for announcing.
Yeah, exactly. And sort of when
So you are going to say what happens.
Exactly. So everyone probably gets into their corner when there's a free corner. But anyway, and the bell rings and sort of I think with Crush's power. She will probably do. I'm not going to show off strength again.
Did
But
you do it?
no, I did that last. time. No, she will actually go right for swift, sort of lock arms, sort of that sort of thing.
Is it like a match of strength? Is she testing out the
not
competition?
Kind of.
Yeah.
She will attempt to. Oh, well, she won't because I don't roll dice for this, but she will attempt some sort of. Yeah, maybe throw you towards the ring post or something. Oh, not the ring, the ring. Not the posts themselves.
The
but
ropes.
The ropes.
Does
Yeah.
she do it while I kind of like play to the audience? And
Maybe
like,
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you choose to do it, it's after the bell has rung, so
Yeah.
it's completely legal. But that's not uncommon that wrestlers sort of ignore that and keep hot
I
dogging.
was kind of blind. I did
Yeah.
like Miss America
Yeah,
wave and
yeah.
then like smack.
Yeah, exactly.
You get
Yeah,
thrown
something
in the
like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, from
Keep
what?
going.
Yeah, and sort of follows up with logical sort of the Irish whip, sort of the. Oh, that is the Irish whip. They throw you. Then you do the clothesline, which is basically you run into their arm.
Yeah.
That's
Is
how
that
it
the
happens.
same person?
Yeah, this
Does
is
that?
Crusher.
Oh,
Crusher
right.
throws Swift. Basically, does what's called an Irish whip.
Oh,
Throws her
right.
into the ropes.
And then as she
And then
comes back.
Yeah, and then Swift
Right.
runs back, and you have to do this, deliberately. You can't.
Right.
It doesn't happen, but that's
Right.
how it happens in wrestling. And you basically they hit you, has her forearm out, and you hit her forearm
Yeah.
and fall down.
So you have to take the bump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cheap shot from Crusher.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we're
That-
going to keep going. There's
yeah.
no roll while he has
Exactly.
control of the match.
Mhm.
So you basically have to give it up, or you can interrupt just to take it.
Okay.
Right.
But I feel like I'm selling. She's a veteran.
Yeah,
She's,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
selling
yeah.
the move. Yeah.
Mhm,
She takes the bump.
Mhm.
Does the third one do anything? Does she capitalize on me?
Yeah, you've got
I got both. Yeah.
You've got the controls. So
Yeah.
I choose for both the non-play characters. I
No.
guess.
You
No.
go for Crusher.
that's right.
Yeah, I only do Crusher. So.
Okay.
So
okay.
that I think you can
I guess I
interrupt
will.
if you
yeah.
want.
So I
to.
guess I'm going to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a little tricky with the GM involved.
Uh,
But the issue here is that I'm that in the beginning, right? The idea is that Crusher is the meanie and the two good girls.
Oh
right?
yeah. So we kind of
Right. So she's actually going to like steady you, right?
Oh,
She's going
yeah,
to turn and steady you, and actually, sort of distract Crusher. And bob and weave in front of her, and these open-handed slaps are coming at her while she's bobbing and weaving, and the idea is that it's going to set you up, right, for something you can do.
Mm.
So that's going on. So then I'm going to give the control.
to
to
me.
you.
Yeah. So I get up, I stabilize myself, kind of sort of thing while that happens, and I kind of put my hand on the shoulder of my savior to kind of like you did your thing,
Yeah.
good
Uh-huh.
job, and then I'm going for revenge,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm going to do I'm gonna put my shoulder in her stomach and just sort of do I don't know, kind of lift her up and crush her sort of thing.
Which is interesting because she's a bit bigger than
Yeah.
you. So
Oh,
therefore,
yeah.
no, I'm saying that's gutsy.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm thinking, I'm hoping she will play with me, and I'm like,
Right.
we're gonna do it.
Well, that's exactly right. Here it comes, right?
Yeah, here it comes.
And so here's your choices, and I think it's pretty straightforward which one. But there's work real stiff, which you're not doing, and then there's interrupt, which is if you're tired of the other person talking, and it's time for you to talk. Not really necessary most of the time. And then so basically it's wrestling.
Yeah.
And so for wrestling, that's kind of an interesting point. You can choose your best thing for real work or power.
I think I'm going to do the work. I
Yeah,
think that's
most
fine.
people do work for the wrestling move, unless you're.
Oh yeah. Work is
or
a
like the
wrestling.
monster character who has power as their top would do a power thing.
Ah. 3.
Oh.
Could I use
Yes.
my momentum?
Uh-huh.
And plus 4.
Mhm.
So it's a 7 then. I guess.
Right. And well, hold on. There's another option.
Oh.
The announcer has the ability once a match per wrestler to move them up one level.
Oh.
That's right.
And I can't do it. If I'm the announcer, it won't happen.
Oh, okay.
So,
Uh,
do you want to use that now?
I'm
Or are you
holding
gonna
on
wait?
to it.
You're
I'm
going to wait.
holding on.
Okay.
Mm.
So that would mean taking all your momentum, though. All this momentum. Excellent.
I kind of need to do the power thing.
Right.
Like,
It needs to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she face planted me. Like she put me on my back. I'm gonna put her on her back.
Okay.
Sort of a thing.
So now choose your option from the wrestling move. Which is here.
Yeah. So this wrestling and you hit pretty well, and I'm gonna do. I give my opponent control and I gain 1 momentum again.
Could be worse. Yeah.
And then I get it back because it was Prussia. You basically
Right,
throw
yeah.
sides some one of those codes.
Yeah.